Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. We have a major update today with Peter DOOCY that you do not want to miss, okay? He just came out and dropped a bombshell. This man is ferocious. He does not hold back at all, and I love when he presses the White House press secretaries and really gets good answers out of them, and he does a good job at exposing the truth. He does. So before we jump in, we're going to read the Bible per usual, because God comes first. Amen. Comment amen down below if you believe that. Today's Bible reading is Timothy 1:7. For God did not give us a spirit of timidity, but a spirit of power, of love, and of self-discipline. Amen. Comment amen down below. Now let's bring on Peter DOOCY.
An explosive report from the Wall Street Journal shedding light on how the White House functioned or didn't function with a diminished Biden in charge.
Incredible. Peter DOOCY joins us from Washington. Hey, Peter.
And when I got to the White House 4 years ago with President Biden, he was walled off because of COVID. They didn't want him to get sick. But then he stayed walled off, and now the Wall Street Journal has this item with the headline, How the White House Functioned with a Diminished Biden in Charge.
It is crazy. Like, that Joe Biden's been our president, but he's been struggling this whole time.
And it comes with this quote. If the president was having an off day, meetings could be scrapped altogether. On one such occasion in the spring of 2021, a national security official explained to another aide why a meeting needed to be rescheduled. Quote, he has good days and bad days, and today was a bad day, so we're going to address this tomorrow, the former aide recalled the official saying.
I mean, that's crazy. Like, there's legitimate stuff that needs to happen in our government, and because our president, he has good days and bad days, they're like, oh, we'll push it back to tomorrow. It's like, no, we should be addressing these things if they're real concerns immediately. You can't wait days. Like, this is why our government, like, sucks.
The president showed natural signs of aging, but key allies always stuck their necks out to say, no big deal.
Right after the debate, you insisted that President Biden is extraordinarily strong. Given where we are now, do you have any regrets about what you told the American people?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I talk to President Biden, regularly, usually several times in a week. His mental acuity is great.
Yep. I think that's a lie. I think Chuck Schumer is lying.
It's fine. It's as good as it's been over the years.
Do you think the president should undergo some sort of cognitive testing?
No, to the extent that we're having this conversation, I don't see any need to do that.
But if you're
as it relates to Biden.
Things have changed a lot, but no obvious second thoughts.
You prepare to leave the White House. Any other regrets that you have? Anything you wish you would have done differently?
Well, I guess if I thought a lot about it, it'd be something I would have done, specifically done, but not generically.
This guy is so far gone. It's absurd. It is absurd.
I had a front row seat to a lot of this, and at various times was basically told not to believe what I was seeing or hearing.
Oh.
The president misspoke. The president has a cold.
Yeah.
But now the dam appears to be breaking. This Wall Street Journal item interviewed 50 people familiar with Biden's operation. Back to you.
So,
Whoa.
Peter, you had this story in August. The Wall Street Journal began to dip their toe in the water on this very topic, and they got blasted. You've gotten blasted when you've questioned the president's acuity. And Kamala Harris offended that people even bring it up. But they talk about interaction between Biden and many of his cabinet members.
It's such a cover-up because the American people are all thinking that. But when you ask them directly, they get pissed at you. It's like, Peter DOOCY is just acting on behalf of everyday Americans. Hey, I'm on social media. Everyone's making fun of Joe Biden. How is he doing? How dare you ask that? He's doing great. His age is an asset, Jill Biden tried to say. I mean, it was a massive cover-up. So, kudos to Peter DOOCY for actually exposing the truth. You could actually credit him for a lot of Donald Trump's victory over Kamala Harris, because Peter DOOCY was one of the only people who actually, had access to the White House and to that press room asking the questions, and a lot of those clips ended up going viral because it exposed Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. So, I mean, hey, Peter DOOCY played a big role. Let's not downplay that at all. So, yeah, big update today from Peter DOOCY. Let me know your thoughts on this one down below, guys.